What the fuck? Alright, go try this again. It's roughly about middle of the car. Camera is. Basically, there's not really anything to see at the moment. However, I will be pointing out a few things along the way. Well, not the way I wanted to do it, but it looks like it's gonna work. Like I said, there really ain't nothing to see here. It's just a bunch of, car lots and bullshit. Yeah, we don't have an airport. We have a little regional airport that probably flies to Columbus, but outside of that, we don't have an airport. So, if you want to fly anywhere, you either got to fly to Charleston or Columbus. This is the West by God, Virginia. You're not missing anything. If you are an outdoorsy person, they do kind of have like more outdoorsy parks and shit to do. But besides that, West Virginia is just like any other state. That you got all your mountains. What the fuck? So I just had a fucking fountain drink. Fucking thing leaked all over my fucking pants. So I threw the motherfucker out the window. Walmart, where I got it from, I was like, how much for refills? After I got the refill, right? They're like, oh, well, we don't do refills. And I was like, what's the last time I come in to this gas station? I was like, what gas station does do refills? So now I gotta find something else to drink because that fucking cup, my pants are soaked now. Looks like I fucking pissed myself. I don't even know how the fuck that happened. It fucking did. Anyway, down here off in the distance, I don't know how well you're going to be able to see it. It comes up. It's called Willow Island. It's not an island because it's not surrounded by water on all sides. But Willow Island is a power plant. It is the power plant for Pleasant County, which is what we're fixing to drive into. We are in Wood County currently, and then we will be going into Pleasant County. This area, the Mid-Ohio Valley area, if you didn't know, is very, very industrial heavy. Like, you know, if you lived here, or if you live here, chances are you working in a plant of some kind, it's probably fairly high. Because they're fucking everywhere. We are in Pleasant County. Yeah. But you can see the smoke off in the distance of the power plant. And I delivered to that one, and I delivered to the one over on Route 7. I delivered. They make stuff over at Rt2. I guess I don't do power, but I also deliver to DuPont, which got sued, so now it's something else. But these plants, and that, if you look to your left, you kind of see it, is the Ohio River. I think I said in one of my previous videos, the Ohio River is not in Ohio. Even though, yes, it is a natural border between West Virginia and Ohio. However, the Ohio, more of the river falls in West Virginia than in Ohio. And up here, you can start to see some of the smokestacks. And that's Willow Island. I forget, like, a shit ton of people fucking died making it. I always thought the exhaust was what made the clouds. I mean, if you think about it, I mean, it's not too crazy, you know? The oil field services. Oh, that's another thing. Up here, you got the oil field. So you can either work in the oil fields or you can work for plants, as in Willow Island. You can do the union jobs, as in like pipe fitting, insulating, bricklaying, painting. Fuck, was join a painter's guild, a painter's union, so, whatever. But so that is that. We are going to be coming into Belmont, and then it'll be St. Mary's. Pretty sure, yeah, we already did Route 7. The new, I don't know if yeah, we did already. Oh, this is Willow Island. Well, that's a Vesco. That's where I went earlier today. I see Greenleaf is still there cutting grass. So it's crazy. These bigger vats, these smaller, fatter ones, or shorter, fatter ones, they actually run water. I don't know, but the taller ones, I haven't been back all the way back up in there, and I really had no reason to be all the way back up in the back area. But these ones here, these fat ones, they use water to cool them down, to cool the exhaust. Let's see if you can even see the water today. If these buildings weren't there, you'd probably be able to see the water. Yep, she's flowing. She's definitely flowing. Definitely flowing. That's pretty much it. You can go a little bit there by the cemetery. Like I said, there's Belmont, which I would not be surprised if it's not filled with the people that work at the plants or that work at Savesco and fucking Willow Island. Here's Belmont. Almost heaven. I'm not a huge fan of West Virginia, never really have been. However, it is starting to slowly grow on me. I mean, yeah, got the mountains, it's got stuff that I enjoy doing. But yeah. Grammy and Grandpa sat down on the porch. Parking in the rear. People wear, man. Dude's wearing fucking... Old man's wearing fucking bibs and, like, shorts. Look tacky as fuck. But, that is pretty much all of that. Until next time.